In today's video of Demystifying Health series, I'm going to talk about mitochondria. So we all know that mitochondria is the epicenter of our health, right? It is an ancient organelle that sits inside our cell. It produces ATP, and dysfunction of mitochondria is a reason for every single chronic disease and cancer. When it comes to mitochondrial health, we have to consider two aspects. First is the signaling aspect. So our body, our cells, and our oral microbiome produces something called nitric oxide, which is a signaling molecule. Now, nitric oxide actually improves the efficiency of mitochondria to produce energy, and it also stimulates mitochondrial biogenesis, right? So, nitric oxide is a very important molecule to promote mitochondrial health. Second aspect is nutrients. So when we consume food such as pomegranate, which has something called ellagic acid, your gut microbiome could synthesize ellagic acid into urolithin A. Now urolithin A actually stimulates mitophagy, which helps get rid of dysfunctional mitochondria and zombie mitochondria, right? So this particular biotransformation of ellagic acid into urolithin A by your gut microbiome is the key to help get rid of this zombie mitochondria. Second important nutrient or the food molecule is NAD. Now we have heard of NAD quite a lot. It is being marketed as a longevity supplement, right? However, when we consume this supplement, right, it is a very big molecule. It is broken down during the digestion process, right? So it is not that efficient. So what we really need is NR or NMN, right? And we can get from foods such as avocado, milk, fish, chicken, turkey, broccoli, spinach, right? So your gut microbiome could synthesize NR and NMN into NAD precursors, right? Now these precursors are taken up by your NAD synthesis pathways to produce NAD. Now NAD is the starting point of mitochondrial energy production system, right? However, NAD has various other benefits. It actually helps DNA repair. It helps in improving cognitive health. It helps in neurotransmitter production. It helps in various enzymatic functions, and it also helps in activating detoxification pathways, right? Besides, NAD could also stimulate nitric oxide production, right? However, if you have high uric acid, if your gut microbiome is producing too much of uric acid, right, you should not consume this particular molecules, as it could lead to further inflammatory cascades inside the body.